What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, and I just arrived to the job site here. It's between Lac du Flambeau and Minocqua. We are doing this basement floor. We're doing Mission Brown acid stain and also a brown solid stain in certain areas. This one's going to be a little bit more involved and a little bit more tricky because, as you can see behind me, there's drywall. So we have to tape 3 feet and tape the drywall, everything. So 3 foot high, cover all the outlets, cover everything. Because I'm usually used to just doing unfinished new construction style stainings where it's just got the studs up, you just tape the bottom of the studs, you're good to go. But this one has a lot of stuff in it. Let me take you for a tour around and show you what I'm talking about and what we're going to do. Coming in this area, what I have to do is take these and this fridge, and you see this line? All of these are going to go behind this line. Because what I'm originally going to do is, after I sweep all of this, I'm going to tape it off right at this line, and I'm going to do all the acid stain throughout, except for the closets and whatnot. And then once that's all dried and sealed, I'm going to move all of these back out here and do this little area. And it doesn't make a difference because this little spot is going to be noticeable either way, just because of how it was finished. As you can see, it's just got some spallings and all that in there. So it's going to be noticeable either way. I already told the customer that, and they're fine with it. But we got this bathroom to do. This one's going to be kind of hard. I might just take this door off. It's only a few pins. And then tape everything around. And supposed to be doing this area, but there is a lot of stuff in here, so I'm gonna do this part last after I figure out the logistics of how I'm gonna put all of this somewhere else. We coming down here, the laundry room, that needs to be acid stained with the marble style. This little closet, I'm going to take all this out and I'm going to do a solid stain. We got dark brown. In here, this is all going to be the acid stain. In here, I haven't debated yet whether I'm going to do the solid stain right at this edge or try and figure out a way with these doors, because I really don't want to take these doors off. So I might just do a strip right there where it closes, and then that be solid, and then this be the marble. Going all through here. This is going to be a solid stain. This I haven't figured out if I'm going to do a solid or if I'm going to do the acid stain. Let me see if the light even works. Oh, the light does work. Some places the lights don't work because they have electricians and plumbers and all that coming in and out. So I might just do a solid stain on here just because of how dirty and bad it looks. Even when I clean it, there's still going to be some residue. So I might just do a solid stain in here. And there's no light in this one, I don't think. Nope. This one, I really can't even see. So, well, does this work? Nope. Nope. Well, we'll figure it out. I got my, big lights that I use for detailing. There might be enough space underneath here to do an acid stain. Otherwise, we're just going to do, solid stain in here too. But, I'm going to tape off all of this. Like I said, this is going to be a logistical kind of a nightmare, but it'll be cool when it's all done. These are all the supplies that I need to do this job. and they all fit in the back of the Bravada. So yeah, here's what we're looking at. I'm going to get to sweeping. I'll probably show when I'm taping, or I might show when I'm done taping. I don't know. Today I'm hoping to get this at least cleaned and taped, and then tomorrow probably what I'll do is I'm going to acid etch everything. So there's gonna be a heck of a lot of water coming through here. And if I have enough time after the acid etch, I'm gonna just start staining. If not, it's gonna be Thursday when I do the stain, and then Friday when I seal it. But like I said, there's some spots where it's gonna be logistically bad. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. They do have plumbers and electricians and construction guys coming in and out constantly, so I'm gonna see if I can have them help me move some stuff here or move some stuff upstairs to make it easier for me. So I'm just only be here for a few days, and then once we're done, we're done. So anyways, let's get started here and enjoy. All right, guys, we are ready for the stain in some certain sections here. So let's get to it. It's gonna go fairly quick, so enjoy. What I'm doing is creating a pattern. You always wait just a little bit for it to dry just a little bit before you continue, or else it'll all kind of blend together. Once this is down, we have 5 hours. that gives you kind of an idea of what the design is going to be. You see the darker, lighter, and that's all going to lighten up. I don't like that. Okay. I'll have to get under that in a bit. When it's dry enough to walk on, not to go and hit that little spot. Let's move to the next room. Same concept here. Now you notice all them stain rings. That's actually in the concrete. It didn't come out with the cleaning or the acid wash, so those are actually going to be permanently in. So that's the only shitty part. Like I said, he's got to wait just about 30 seconds or so. little bit of a spritz. This room's done. What I'm going to do quick is tape this. Forgot. Okay. Now we're good. I'm going to start back here. Alright guys, I got a few of these floors burnt in. They've been burning in for 5 hours, and let me flip you around. I'll show you what I got so far here. After I show you this, then we're going to go and neutralize it and hopefully put some sealer on tonight if it dries real quick. So let me flip you around. Here's what we got so far. Neat patterns, designs. All that rust colored stuff over here, this is all residue that's we have to neutralize. Let's see how this one turned out. Pretty good. All right, let me get the ammonia out, get the pump sprayer, and let's neutralize this stuff quick. Well, I just finished neutralizing it, and this little patch I had to, I did a roll-on sealer instead of spraying it, because these, and a lot of this stuff have to go in that corner tomorrow. So I really could not wait until the morning to seal it, but this stuff is all ready to seal. I'm going to wait in the morning. Once we get everything moved, I'll probably seal it then. This looks pretty neat. This turned out pretty neat, and so did this. So the plan for tomorrow is to get this one stained, get this stained, and then maybe get this one stained. Probably. I might use the solid stain that I have for that. And here on the bottom is going to be a solid stain. This one's going to be a solid stain. This one I might be able to acid stain, but I might do a solid for there too. That's going to be a solid, and inside of there is going to be solid. But this is actually old concrete, and it's actually turning out really nice. This is about 20 years old, this concrete. It hasn't been used much, and it hasn't been exposed to any of the elements. So that's why it actually is turning out really, really nice. Usually if you have like outdoor concrete or really high traffic concrete where the top is kind of coming off, you can start seeing aggregate and all that. That ain't gonna turn out this good. But if you have barely any foot traffic, nothing exposed to the elements, it'll turn out just like this stuff. So it ain't horrible. I really like this design. I just wish more customers would choose a different color than this Mission Brown. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like doing this staining, and I'm getting to be really, really good at this Mission Brown, but I really want to try another color. If anyone wants to book a staining that interior like this or new construction, and you want to choose any other color besides Mission Brown, I'll give you $200 off. That's how much I want to try a different color. And with these, I got 11 different colors to choose from. So anyways, I think I'm going to finish this video out for now, and then start a part 2 tomorrow, because I don't have tomorrow and Friday in there, because it's going to be like 2 hours long if I just do one video. So I'm going to finish this one out. Stay tuned. Probably Saturday, maybe Friday. I'll have the other one out, but we'll see. I'm probably going to stay up here until, Saturday morning and head out at like 5:36 in the morning, which is going to be really tough for me to get up, but I got to do what I got to do. So See you in part 2. Well, guys, as you noticed, there isn't a part 2. This is going to be a continuation of part 1. The reason is I got super busy, and it was really down to the wire. Friday, I wanted to go home at like noon something, but Friday I did, most of the closets and whatnot, and did the final sealing on it, got all my stuff packed up, and I went to the cabin, and then had to get up, and I had to be in Athens by 8 in the morning, so I had to get up at 5 o'clock on Saturday morning to make sure I was in Athens by 8 in the morning. So it was just way too hectic and way too down to the wire to even film anything. This is about a week later. Yeah, it's a week later. And like I said, it was just a lot. But I do have some pictures here. I'm going to do like a slideshow kind of a thing. I got like 30 pictures. And I know it's not the same as, just videoing it and whatnot. But this looked really cool. Like I said before, for 20-plus-year-old concrete, this turned out awesome. And the homeowner was super happy with it. When I did put the plastic down, I did kind of screw something up there. When I was spraying or neutralizing, some of the residue or the acid kicked up underneath the plastic. And so I took a little bit off their bill just because their painters are going to end up coming through anyways. And even with the trim that they're going to be putting on, it would be about an inch or two above where the trim is. You'd see the stain. So I took $50 off their bill for the painter's time, just to roll out one roll, with a roller across to certain areas. It wasn't every area. It was just a few, not many. But yeah, enjoy these pictures here, and yeah, I'll do my outro after I show you all these pictures, because I got a lot of cool updates. Alright, guys, that was the project. And now for the updates. during that project, I actually had a meeting with the other customer up in Minocqua that I'm going to be doing some staining for as well. And that one, it's not a floor, but it is outside. It is a 7-foot by 45-foot retaining wall, and it's concrete blocks. They're 3,000-pound blocks that are, they look like real stone. They're stamped stone. So what I'm going to be doing, it's not going to be this next week. I actually have another booking that I'm going to tell you about after this one, but it'll be like the week after. And with the wall, we got 4 colors that we're ordering to match their top pieces, well, as best as we can. And I'm going to be hand painting every single brick, which is going to take 2 days, literally 2 days to do it all. But it's going to look awesome. And we went with a satin sealer, so it looks like it's actual stone and that it's, has condensation, dew on it. So it's going to look really cool. But next week, May 20th, I am heading down by Milwaukee. I know, I don't really like going down there, but it's more than just a staining. I'm doing another concrete staining. But we're also doing a deck staining. So the homeowner is getting ready to sell their house. And yeah, we're doing, it's 48-year-old concrete that they want stained. So I advise them against, the marble look stain, just because it's not going to turn out well. So we went with a bronze solid stain. Now the bronze looks really cool. So we're going to do that. And then they have a deck that we're just going to, it's halfway stripped. So we're going to put our chemicals on it, strip the deck, respray the deck. And then they have a lanai, a covered seating area. We got to do that as well. Strip and stain that. So that will be my trip. It's going to take 4 days. Booked a hotel in Hartford. So it'll be cool. It was pretty cheap. So like I said, we got that to do. And then when we're done, we're coming back and doing the other Minocqua one with the wall. And then after that, I have a asphalt seal, the seal coating up in Plover. And then right after that, I have another staining. It's not horribly big, but they want a matte sealer on it, and they just want concrete gray. That's all they want, is the cement gray look. So we're going to be doing a solid stain for that. It's not going to look, it'll look brand new, but it's not going to be like any flashy color or anything. But either way, it'll be something. And then after that, we have a front stoop that we have to stain for one of my regular customers. So I am super booked. Like, I have no time. Like, I have 2 days off, 18th and 19th, my birthday, and Armed Forces Day, which is neat. I kind of like that my birthday is the day before Armed Forces Day, but I'm taking both those days off, and then those are the only 2 days off that I have for the entire month. And then June, I'm booking up already, so it's gonna be hectic. So hopefully, I'm not too busy to get you guys some cool footage, because we have so many projects coming up that it's gonna be cool. And if I have time to video all of them, you guys are gonna have a shit ton of content. And I don't care that I swore. I naturally swear. All veterans naturally swear. But anyways, that's it for this video. Enough talking from me. I will see you guys on the 20th. Well, you won't see the video on the 20th. You'll see it when I'm done. But either way, it's going to be cool. See you later.